Hello, my name is Jill and I've been receiving physio from Amar at R&D Physio for the past 8 or 9 weeks, something like that. I had a hip arthroscopy on the 18th of March to repair a torn labrum, combined with resurfacing the bone where the cartilage had worn away. This injury took approximately 25 years to diagnose, and in that time I visited many physios, osteopaths and doctors to hopefully diagnose, cure and manage the pain. And there were some occasions when I needed to rest and let the pain calm down. Initially I was a little sceptical about receiving physio online, but with no other choice due to COVID-19, I proceeded. I have found the sessions very easy to access, it's been convenient, and it's been far less time consuming than jumping in the car, finding a car parking space, and then driving all the way home again after the appointment. And it has been crucial to my rehabilitation. Amar is able to see if I'm doing the exercises correctly, and I found speaking with him answers all my queries and worries. And he's been very knowledgeable and caring. So I thank you, R&D Physio, and would recommend everyone try it. Good luck.
My name's Neil, I was born with Halopes. I've been seeing Jason for online physio, and he's showing me some exercises that I can do by myself to maintain my strength.
Hi everyone, my name's Becca and I play cricket for Middlesex. Just want to say a big thank you to Jason from RD Physio. He's been helping me out with a few niggles that I've had that I picked up in India. I was training every day and I overworked my quads. This then affected my hip flexors and I was struggling to walk like for 5 to 10 minutes without feeling uncomfortable. So, I did a few online sessions with him and he really helped me to understand how to manage my workload and how it can affect my cricket, things like that, like things that I was really struggling in. So it's been really good. I'm now walking like 45 minutes to an hour every other day within a month, which is a huge progress. So I'm now looking forward to now going back to training in nets now that the lockdown rules have eased out a bit. So thank you.
Hey guys, hope you're all keeping well and everyone's safe out there at the moment. Just wanted to put this video together just to give a few words on R&D Physio and my time with them. I've been working with them for a short while now, and so just wanted to give some words on how I've got on with them, sort of things they've worked with me on and how they've helped me. So just a little bit of background about me and those of you who don't know me. So I'm 41 years old. Last April, May time, I was in the shape of my life, having just gone through a absolutely massive fitness transformation, having lost a lot of weight, put on a lot of muscle. But I had a bit of a back injury. I had a quite serious back injury from a ride at Alton Towers, where ultimately it left me pretty much unable to move for majority of the second half of last year, where I was literally in bed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for many months, with really bad sciatica. My L4, L5 disc had really herniated really badly. Tried all the conservative measures and didn't work, and epidural didn't work, and it ended up with emergency back surgery just before Christmas. Really successful surgery. So following that, come January, maybe even end of December, I touched base with R&D Physio. Never worked with them before, but heard a lot about them. So I gave them a shout. My normal physio, he's quite far away from me, so I couldn't drive to him. So I gave R&D a call, started having a chat with him. Now my consultant wouldn't let me start physio for a couple of months at least, given how bad my sciatic nerve was compressed, which is generally against the norm. I think really you should start physio as soon as possible after this sort of thing. But I explained all of this to Rush at R&D is the guy I started talking to. Gave him all my background. So this was my second back surgery. First one was 8 years ago in 2012. And yeah, Rush just stayed in touch with me, gave me loads of advice, was talking to me, checking in on me, until I got the go ahead to actually start physio from my consultant, and then actually went and met Rush face to face. Given that we'd been speaking for 2-3 months prior, he knew me, even though we'd never met or worked with each other before. And he started working on me. So he checked me out, checked out my back, how it was feeling to him from his professional side of things, and then got me in the gym. So I was kind of surprised with that. Physios that I've worked with in all my time, they are generally hands-on and 99% hands-on. But those of you who follow R&D, you will have heard them bang on about movement is medicine. And that was the idea behind this. So Rush got me moving, got me in the gym, got my body moving, got me doing some exercises. So I left there after that first session thinking, wow, that's a bit strange. Why is he like that? Why is he just not massaging me for the entire session? But yeah, I kept going back, kept talking to him, and kept doing what he was telling me to do. And as I said, movement is medicine. And you can see right now I'm out and about for a walk at the moment. And yeah, things were going really well with my time with Rush. Unfortunately, COVID came along, so I couldn't see Rush face to face anymore. But I was working with him offline on the phone, having chats with him, WhatsApp, staying in touch with him all the time, telling him what I'm doing. Unfortunately, it came to mid-March, and my back regressed out of nowhere, went into spasm, and all the pre-op pain and symptoms came back. So from my head being in such a good place, following my surgery and the initial rehab, my head had gone really negative, getting back to a place that I didn't want it to be. I was struggling to move again. But again, Rush stayed in touch with me, made sure I was trying to be as positive as I can. He's telling me exactly how I need to move, what I need to do, what I need to slow down on, and what I need to pick up on as well. And that's at that time, he introduced me to his colleague, Jags, who I've been working with for the last 5-6 weeks, having a 1-hour in-depth conversation with him on a weekly basis, and then again, separate conversations on WhatsApp here and there. And yeah, again, with Jags, he took so much time just to talk to me, and not even talk to me, just listen to me and understand me and understand what I'm going through, to the extent that I just felt so relaxed with him. And then he'd ask me questions that, yeah, you'd say simple questions, but it's questions I'd never really thought about, and got me to think about the deeper side of things within myself, and then a lot of emotional side of things as well. And I found the positivity coming out of that so immense that I don't know what it was. I don't know how to explain it, but it just allowed me to relax a lot more, and just allow my body to heal in that sense. So that's continued. I've continued progressing in my rehab. I've started exercising again. So that's continued. I've continued progressing in my rehab. I've started exercising again. I've been on almost 1.5 hour walk now. So yeah, I just wanted to put few words together for anyone who's looking to get a physio, anyone who's thinking about R&D. Maybe you've researched them like I had before you touch base. And yeah, just give them a shout, have a conversation, have a free consultation with them, and see how they can help you. Especially in current climate, people may think, I can't be seeing a physio, it's not going to work. Well, trust me, it's working. These guys know what they're doing, they know what they're talking about. So yeah, I just wanted to give a few words about them. So yeah, good luck. Hope you speak to them. Hope things go well for you with them. And yeah, stay safe out there. Bye.
Hey guys and girls, I'm Jay. Been a client for R&D Physio for a few months now. I was paralysed previously from the neck down. This restricted my movement, had a knock-on effect on my confidence, doing general things. However, I like to have goals in life, and one of my goals was to play football in 6 months, and I set out to achieve this. I'm pleased to say I've actually scored my first goal, which was a massive milestone, and celebrated like Mohamed Salah would do. Yes, I am a Liverpool fan. Online physio has helped me massively, as I don't need any gym equipment. I can achieve the same results, if not more. It's a great way to keep moving, stay fit, and still incorporate the fun factor, as like me and others, I don't like doing much gym, but it still makes it fun over Zoom, and it's healthy. I did think online physio wasn't going to be the same, like I would if I was in my gyms, but when I did, I realized there's a lot more you can do if you have no equipment. There's a lot more exercises which still achieve the same goals, same effect. I want to thank everyone, Monica, Rush, for all your help, and the rest of the R&D family. Thanks again, and without you this wouldn't have been possible.